I'm sorry, this is too good, man. Look away.
All right, so right away, let's have a look.
So we've got 22 characters. This is concept art. The actual game art looks different to this, so they might not already be. They might not all be in.
Do you know what confirms it for me? We're going to get to that in a minute, but a lot of these, you actually see them in. You know that screenshot with Ken, which we're going to. I'll show you right now.
Do you know what's the
look,
one?
Look on the left. Look on the left. It's got them all there. Jury, Honda, Chun-Li.
Hey, we see them. In the launch trailer, you see Chun-Li fighting her student. Her student is not there.
Yeah, that's that. We've also saw Damned in that trailer as well. So he's probably going to be there with Lee Fen as well. But honestly, right, this is important. You have to have the 8 World Warriors. You have to. Yeah. Whether you like them or you hate them. Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
They're so important, bruv.
Don't need Honda and Blanca in a game.
I agree. I
don't need them.
Just because Blanca, they can sleep.
Wow. Don't need them.
They can go in the trash.
How can you be a Street Fighter fan and not want the 8?
What do you want, El Fuerte? Are you a Street Fighter fan?
Did
Tyrant?
you ever
Do you like El Fuerte?
How you didn't just compare El Fuerte to the original 8 cast of the World Warrior, man?
Street Fighter is like, yeah, I'm gonna play Blanca.
No, I mean loads of people, bro.
People that are 40 years old that played it in the arcade.
Yes, exactly. Mad people, bro. Like if you play online, there's bare Blanca players that are just like, yeah, I used to love him back in the day, and he's one of the most recognizable. Like, you ask anyone that used to play Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo or in the arcade, they'll be like, oh yeah, that game with that green guy that does electric.
I played Blanca as a kid because I could do electricity and it was clean.
Yeah.
Fun, you know.
Does as well look like they're developments of previous characters. So, like Jamie's obviously a very clear one, but you've got Mimi, AKI, are both clearly
Fang,
like based on Abel and Fang.
Yeah.
I mean, Lily, Mexico.
Lily looks like she's got weapons. That's
she's got like these like sticks. I don't know what they're all about.
Yeah. I'm just saying because she's Mexican, maybe she's loosely related to T-Hawk in the lore.
Could be related to him somehow. It would be nice for them to, you know, even if we don't get like Hawk, just something that someone that's kind of related to him or whatever. Yeah. Because T-Hawk is mad like whack. I'm sorry, like.
I agree.
So you see the way that you feel about T-Hawk is how I feel about Honda and Blanca.
Fair enough, mate.
I'm not gonna lie, bruv.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of do without the super Street Fighter 2 cast, but I feel like the 8 have to be there.
How do we feel about the lack of any Shadowloo characters?
Just take a step back and remember SF5. There was only Bison when the game came out. Borg was not there. Sagat was not there.
Vega was there. Vega was there.
Vega was there. That's true.
Yeah, Vega was a launch character.
To me, like, I think because the lore says Shadowloo is dissolved, these characters will come back as DLC in some kind of like new version. I don't know, like freaking Bison, but you know, in a different outfit because he's not the Shadowloo.
I guess maybe we're gonna have like some kind of Neo Shadowloo or like a different version. Or like something like, because
they're not gonna run an entire Street Fighter without putting Bison and Sagat.
With not like one, you know, the main villain essentially, aside from Akuma and you know Sagat, or the four kings are too iconic to not have basically.
I like Cammy's new outfit. A lot of people complaining about that.
No, it's good. It's good.
I think it's okay. Yeah.
I need to see her in a swimsuit every game.
Besides, you know they're going to add classic costumes and shit.
I mean, I mean, we've got another clip to run of that where she's actually wearing a classic costume, right?
Yeah, we have indeed.
I like that guy JP. Like, I think he looks like kind of Rugal.
He looks like I was just gonna say he looks like a SNK character.
He looks like he's Russian Rugal.
Yeah.
All right, so Haram clips.
So here we go.
You've got.
I haven't seen that yet.
See, look, she's actually wearing the nostalgia costume here.
Yeah, and is she got a British flag on her back? So that's like.
Yo, the Jubilee weekend, yeah.
Yeah, Jubilee, bro.
She's got. Yeah. Captain Britain.
She got short hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
They're quite.
Chopped her hair off.
Oh, yeah, the texture on that hair does not look great though, guys.
Nah, don't forget, it's probably still a very early build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it says hard knockdown on screen. That's true, dog. It says hard knockdown on screen.
Hard knockdown. No Oki though. Look at that. She's so far away from her.
Oh, there might be.
Nah, there's no. Nah. Look at that.
You never know. What about if she does it in the corner?
Yeah, true. Maybe. Depends. She's here and she's up already.
Yeah, Ken needs to get corner carry on this.
Wait, the drive gauge goes down when she gets hit. Wait, can you restart? Oh yeah, look. She has almost full drive gauge. Like she only has like the latest at half.
Oh. That's interesting.
Do you lose drive gauge by getting hit?
Maybe some of the supers have like different properties, or was it because it was a counter hit? 'Cause it says counter on the screen.
Or do you think, you know what, Osorio, that's kind of big brain. Because they said that when you're all the way to the end of that gauge, you are into that burnout, and there is no stun gauge on the screen. What if, like, stun gauge and drive gauge, the same thing?
But what do you think about Ken? Ken looks
I love Ken in Mark of the Wolves. He's my favourite.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Terry, yeah? Ken Bogard.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'm one of the few people who don't really like that Ken design.
What? Okay,
Looks like
what do you not like about
Ken
it?
was rich and he invested in NFT and he lost all of his fortune, and that's
So
Ken.
there's someone did a leak that Ken is like actually like broke.
Yeah, that's what
NFTs,
I'm. That would be sick.
That's it.
No, there's a leak out there that said like he went through a divorce and Eliza left him, took the kids.
Rah.
She turned the winds against us. Yeah, that.
Do you know what? Like, Ken needs like some kind of new kind of backstory, man, because he's getting a bit.
Bro, no one's got
Yeah.
backstory in this game.
Yeah, but it's cool.
I
It's
think
cool
he
to
looks
have
cool.
that.
So
I
that's
agree.
fine.
I agree.
Like, at least he hasn't got hair that looks like bananas. His hair looks cool. So,
Yeah.
Just did the.
I'm sorry, this is too good, man. Yeah, what do you think, Tyrant? If this is the launch roster, you guys in the chat as well. What do you think of that?
If this is the launch roster, I'm honestly fine. There's more than enough matchups to get started with there.
Yeah, 22's crazy.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
I genuinely believe. I mean, I not believe. I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually 16 launch and 6 season pass 1, and this is like the total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, who are the 3 characters you're playing first? I want all of you guys in chat tell me as well. Tyrant,
Yeah.
in order, the first 3 characters you'll play in this roster.
Jury, AKI, and maybe Ken, actually, or Guile.
Yeah.
Ken or Guile.
Logan.
Ken, Akuma, JP.
He's
Yeah,
sick.
I think Rashid, JP, and Kimberly kind of gives me Buki vibes. I want to see. She looks like she mixes 5.
I'd have rather that they had Falk more so than Ed. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I would have preferred Falk. Because she brings something
I
new.
sleep on both. I sleep on both.
Ed's just another brawler. Like, if you add Falk, you add a
there's
weapon
no,
character,
Yeah, exactly.
Zona.
There's no weapon characters other than it looks
Well,
like
Lily,
and
yeah.
maybe JP.
Lily, JP, we don't know.
Maybe
yet.
Kimberly's got some cool stuff with her braids.
When SF5 came out, how many completely new characters were there? Laura, Rashid, Fang,
4. Yeah, with Laura, Rashid, Fang,
and
Nikali.
Nikali. So 4. And now you look at this. We've got Marissa, Jamie, Mimi, Lily, JP, Kimberly. Why is everything with E at the end? And that's 7 new characters. Plus Luke, who has been built with 6 in mind.
Oh, so
that's a lot.
annoying. Get him off the screen.
Yeah. But that's a lot. That's a lot of new characters for a start. I like that. It's a risk.
Yeah, and then the entirety of season 2 was all new characters.
Yeah, I don't, also, that's another thing. With like upcoming DLC for this game, I don't want them to do that. I don't want full seasons of new characters and you have to have a blend. You have to have like 3 new, 3 old. Do you know what I mean? That's so much more. You appeal to way more people that way.
There's so many new characters in this already.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like doing the. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I just feel like.
Do we need more new characters in Street Fighter? There's so many characters. There's like 70 characters.
That's a good point.
I mean, I think you end up in a situation where, like, kind of like Tekken 7, where you have 1 million characters, most of them being returning, a couple of new like Josie and Lydia and stuff, but then the roster is like packed. Like, that's pretty much the ideal. But that's true. There's so many characters in Street Fighter that I feel like you don't need to add 1 million new characters.
Yeah.
You can do if a season is 6 characters, I'm really fine with only 1 or 2 being new and the rest being returning, because like, returning is always cool. We haven't seen Sea Viper in a long time. We haven't seen Dudley. We haven't seen, I know, someone from 3 that hasn't made the cut on neither 4 or 5. Like, there are a lot of these choices that we could use.
Putting Remy in the game when you've got Guile,
it's pointless.
a waste of a slot.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, cool, you might love Remy from Third Strike, but that's a waste of a slot. Putting T-Hawk in this game, waste of a slot.
Yeah. I want to see how these characters, like, how their clothes flow when you're fighting, because I remember, because they got like there's a lot of like, you know, fabric going on here. I remember seeing Street Fighter 3 for the 3rd time, and when the characters would stand, they would, like, you know, like the gis, like their clothes would, like,
that and
flow.
Everything's moving.
Yeah, I saw it, and I was like, what? Like, what the hell? That's insane. So if you know, a similar effect here would be so cool, because we've seen it in the videos. You know, Luke, his hoodie, is moving around when he's fighting. Like, man, that's gonna look so sick if they get it right. I mean, I feel like they are trying to see this as a fresh start. You know, we're getting a lot of transparency from the get-go. We know what the mechanics are in the game. We've seen the game modes. They've shown us that as well. So, you know, unofficially, we've seen the characters as well. But I'm sure we're going to see trailers and stuff for those down the line. Potentially, you know, CEO, Evo, who knows. But I am very, very excited for Street Fighter 6. Like, honestly, like today I've been so hyped just going over this stuff.
Same. I spend my day just looking at everything in detail.
Yeah, man.
Like I have that childish excitement of
yeah,
Christmas
same.
is coming. You know, like the oh my god, like SF6 is coming and it's gonna be sick.